My first car, named him Timmy. That car was my nigga. The color of my car was semen white, but he was still my nigga. Ah, the memories. Just start the goddamn video.
What's that on that beat? Oh.
Alright, so first let me give you a little background history on old Timmy. I live in Baltimore, Maryland. Now in Baltimore, nothing is reliable. Not the people, and damn sure not the public transportation. Now I've lost a couple jobs because I could not be on time, because the metro was running late, or a freaking bus that broke down. Now that happened on numerous occasions. I don't know what the hell, I just can't explain. And your job thinks you're lying when you say the bus broke down for the second time this week. No, that shit actually happens. What made public transportation worse is the job that I had while I was catching the bus. I worked at Enterprise, that's the car rental company. And my job was a driver. I drove cars 8 hours a day, yet I caught the bus back home. Ain't that some shit? Goddamn depressing is what it was. So anyway, back to the job. Driving cars all day, listening to the radio. Then I hear this commercial about getting a loan no matter your credit. So being the desperate teenager that I was, I fell for that bullshit scheme. Now we're not gonna get to the financial aspects of how that turned out, but I did get my car. Leave it at that. Now it's time to look for some vehicles on Craigslist. Don't judge me, don't fucking judge me. And I searched maybe like every day of every week for a month. But then I finally found this car that wasn't so bad. It was pretty bad, but it was like, I could work on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I could take it to the junkyard and like get parts. That's what I did. So I finally found this car that was super cheap and it wasn't bad. Okay, it was bad, but I mean, I fixed it up. I had to. I mean, I was struggling. You just don't know what it's like. This car was only $1,000. Now, it did have a side view mirror missing, and the back seat looked like there was a homeless orgy. Yeah, it was pretty bad. What's funny is while the lady was showing me the car, she said, yeah, so blah, 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 and put the key in the door, twisted it, the key broke off. Completely twisted off and snapped off. I'm looking at her like, is that supposed to do that? Shit was so funny. She dropped the car from $1,000 to $800. I got a car for $800. Mind you, it was a piece of shit, but it was my piece of feces, alright? I started the car, sounded great, made some arrangements to come pick it up after I got the papers and blah, 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 blah. Now off to the junkyard. I went to the junkyard, found the side view mirror, luckily in the same color, which was semen white. Gave the inside a deep cleaning like you've never seen before, and attempted to get all the dents out the car. My God, there were so many dents. I was driving around in what looked like popped bubble wrap. So I later found out that I had a bad transmission and 1 out of 6 of my cylinders were missing, but I got a car for $800. I was winning. But listen up, if your parents won't buy you a car or you just can't afford one at the moment, be a little more patient than I was. That company ended up putting me in debt and took money out of my account every single week. And their interest rate was just stupid. Like, it was one of those interest rates where it's like nothing was taken out. You'd pay them and it was put right back. Like, it was stupid. I learned my lesson that day, but it's okay because I'm still working on that dream car. I have like levels of dream cars. Like I have to get level 1, then I go to 2, 3, then 4. Level 1 being my Camaro or Mustang. Level 2, we're gonna go to the more BMWs and other things like that. Enough of my dream cars. What's yours? Put them down in the comment box below. I'm interested to know. Anyway guys, I know I've been missing because of school, so if you miss me, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know that I'm slipping on the videos. In an event where I don't upload like routinely, know that I will only upload on a Thursday. For people that follow me on Vine, you're probably more tolerant because you're seeing me more, so for all those who have a Vine, just find me on there. Anyway, my name is Really Random Brandon, and I love you guys, and I will see you next Thursday.